Welcome back to Energy Bites, where I talk about all things energy for a happier and healthier life. Today we're exploring a topic that's a little bit more spiritual and mystical, and this is a form of spirit guides, or more specifically, spirit animals. We'll go through several questions, such as what spirit animals are and what they mean, where they come from, and why they can be such meaningful guides in our lives. Spirit animals have a long history, and whether you're new to the idea or you've felt a deep connection to a particular animal, there's a lot to learn and discover. And for those of you who have an open mind and are willing to try for yourselves, I'll also do a guided meditation, specifically for meeting your own spirit animal. So get ready for an exciting adventure, and let's get started. Spirit animals and totems are spiritual symbols, each with their own meanings and qualities, and they've been a part of indigenous practices and belief systems worldwide. Ancient cultures believed animals were more than just physical beings. They had spirits, energies, and personalities, just like us. Indigenous cultures, including Native American, African, and Celtic traditions, use spirit animals and totems to understand life and our place in it. For some, a spirit animal is a personal guide, almost like a companion that connects with you directly. A totem, on the other hand, is often a symbol for a family, clan, or tribe, representing shared values and energy. Totems aren't just animals you resonate with personally. They represent the strengths, characteristics, and wisdom that bring people together and connect them to each other and to the earth. Each spirit animal and totem comes with its own set of symbols and traits, like courage, intuition, or patience. They hold up a mirror to parts of our personality we might not even know we have, or qualities we could use more of. Think about it like this. If you're drawn to the wolf, it might mean that you value loyalty, family, and trust in a way that's almost instinctual. Or maybe you feel a connection with the owl, which stands for wisdom, insight, and a sense of mystery. Let's go through a few common examples. The wolf represents loyalty, courage, and the importance of working together. Wolves are fiercely protective of their pack and often show up in people's lives as a reminder of the value of community and trust. The eagle is known for vision and freedom and symbolizes looking at life from a higher perspective, finding empowerment and breaking free from what holds you back. The butterfly is a symbol of transformation, joy, and renewal. If the butterfly is your spirit animal, it may show up during times of big change, reminding you to stay positive and to embrace growth. And the bear represents strength, grounding, and introspection. Bears are known for their introspective nature, encouraging those who resonate with them to seek wisdom within and stay steady through life's challenges. These are just a few examples. Every animal brings something unique, reflecting certain qualities that can help us when we need them most. Now to the even more interesting part. Let's talk about how you might discover your own spirit animal. This isn't always as straightforward as picking your favorite animal or guessing based on personality traits. Many times spirit animals reveal themselves over time, sometimes in dreams, sometimes as repeating encounters in everyday life, or even through meditation. One of the ways that you can discover yours is by noticing patterns. You can ask yourself if a specific animal has been popping up in your life repeatedly. This could be through images, sightings, or even mentions. If you notice a recurring animal showing up in your dream life, or even have intuitive moments while awake, take this as a sign and reflect on its meaning. Meditation and visualization is another way to discover your spirit animal. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and picture yourself in a peaceful, natural setting. Ask yourself, what animal is with me? It's important to be open to whatever shows up, even if it's not what you expected. And keep watching, as I'm going to guide you through a meditation exercise later on in this video, so that you can try this out with me. In fact, this is the very method that led me to discover my own spirit animal. Remember, this is a gradual journey. It's not about rushing to pick an animal, but about letting that connection grow naturally and recognizing when the right animal shows up to guide you. Connecting with your spirit animal is like building a bond with a mentor who knows you on a much deeper level. This connection brings a lot of benefits, from self-discovery to guidance and personal growth. Here are some of the main benefits. Our spirit animals reveal hidden traits or even talents we might not even be aware of. They show us parts of ourselves that we might need to embrace or develop more fully. A spirit animal often shows up when we're at a crossroad, helping us to make choices with more clarity. The energy of that animal can provide insights or directions that we might miss otherwise, or it could reinforce or reassure us of our decisions. Some animals, like the snake or butterfly, are known for its transformational qualities. Their energy can help us to work through healing processes, let go of old patterns, and embrace new ways of thinking. Spirit animals remind us of our own inner strength. Just knowing an animal is with you can feel like a boost in your confidence, helping you to take on challenges and stay resilient. These benefits aren't always obvious or immediate, but over time, connecting with your spirit animal can feel like adding another dimension to your own self-awareness. So now that we've covered the basics, I'd love to share a bit about my own experience. So my spirit animal is the camel, and I'll tell you the story of how I discovered this, and it wasn't planned or expected at all. About 10 years ago, I was curious about spirituality, but I hadn't yet started my journey into healing. And so whenever there were opportunities, I would take part in events, readings, and anything that could gain me knowledge about the unseen and hidden world. On this occasion, I attended a spiritual church with a friend of mine, and there was an opportunity to stay afterwards to sit in a spiritual circle. For those of you who don't know what this is, a spiritual circle is a gathering of individuals who come together to connect on a deeper spiritual level. Sometimes the participants meditate, share insights, set intentions, or engage in rituals or guided discussions aimed at self-discovery and collective healing. In this particular one, there was a facilitator leading the circle, and he was helping to guide us to gain deeper insights through a guided meditation. Now, as we were in a group, the collective energy is set to enhance and magnify our experiences. So I tried to block out all of my doubts that anything would come up for me. Throughout the meditation, I became more deeply relaxed and in a receptive state, but I didn't really have any visions or sudden moments of inspiration and insight. However, towards the end, I did have a very tiny, subtle glimpse of something, but it seemed so insignificant that I automatically dismissed it. At the end of the session, the facilitator went around the circle to ask each person what their experience was. And this is when I got really nervous. I didn't know what I was going to say, if I would mention my very insignificant nothing, or just say that nothing happened to me. And when it was my turn to speak, I very hesitantly spoke and said that although I didn't feel I experienced anything, I got a very tiny flash of an image of a word in my mind. The word was camel, spelled out. Not an image of a camel, not the sounds that they make or anything else that provided more description, just the word. So after that day, I didn't think anything more of it. In fact, I felt a bit deflated and disappointed that yet again, nothing really happened to me. However, I started to notice camels coming into my life, and it's not as if I saw the word dog, cat, or even squirrel, where you may see these common animals in your everyday surroundings. But for example, when I was driving, I would see the car in front of me with a camel logo on the back. Then I would see an advertisement on the TV with a camel mascot. And things like this kept coming into my awareness, and I knew that this wasn't just happening as a coincidence. It got to the point where one day I was on my way to attend an exercise boot camp. And while I was driving there, I remember actually saying out loud to myself, okay, if I'm being shown a sign, or if any of this means anything at all, please show me a camel at this boot camp. I just ask for one final sign to show me that this isn't just happening to me as a coincidence, so make it something that I can't ignore. In my mind, I knew that this would be a long shot. I was going to this boot camp alone, and I would know nobody else attending. I also wasn't in a talkative mood, so my intention was just to go there to get my workout and leave. For most of the session, This is exactly what it was, an individual workout and no camels. But then towards the end, as we were doing short sprints across a field, this lady ran up beside me and started to talk. Well, first of all, it was pretty difficult to talk as we were running and I could hardly even breathe. But then she managed to tell me all about her stress and that her children's nativity play was coming up and she needed to buy or make them costumes. And her actual words were, and I kid you not, "And of all the animals to be in the nativity, why on earth would the school decide to make my son a camel? How am I ever going to find a costume for that?" And there I got it. That was my sign that this was my spirit animal. And of all places and possibilities, I never thought I would encounter a camel during my boot camp. So if you're a skeptic like I was, as a one-off, I too would say that this was just a coincidence. But the fact remains that over the months following sitting in that circle, I witnessed not a few, but dozens of examples of camels in my life that I had never even noticed before. And remember, this stemmed from me seeing the word camel spelled out in my mind during a guided meditation. And so I finally gave in and I looked at the meaning and characteristics of having the camel as my spirit guide, and this is what I found. The camel spirit animal is a symbol of resilience, endurance, and adaptability. Known for their ability to withstand harsh, arid environments, camels remind us of our own capacity to navigate life's challenges with patience and inner strength. It's an animal that knows how to conserve energy, find sustenance in difficult circumstances, and handle prolonged solitude, making it a powerful guide for those who may be going through a period of self-discovery or introspection. With the camel's influence, you may feel encouraged to trust your instincts, manage your resources wisely, and embrace the journey without rushing to the destination. And this really resonated with me during this period, as it was while I was going through one of my most difficult times and one where I felt most alone. And the benefit is that this connection has given me a lot of insight. It's also given me a sense of calm, and sometimes it just served as a good reminder to keep going. Now that you've learned about my experience with discovering my spirit animal, I'd like to invite you to do a guided meditation with me to perhaps discover your own. But please don't expect anything. Just remain open to the possibility. Again, when I tried this for the first time, I actually doubted that anything would come up at all. But I went along with it, and I was pleasantly surprised at what was revealed to me. So I invite you, with an open mind, to begin this exciting and perhaps insightful journey. Take a moment to find a comfortable position, either seated or lying down. Gently close your eyes and start bringing your awareness to your breath. Let's begin with a few deep breaths to help you relax. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, feeling your chest and belly expand. Hold it gently, and then slowly release the breath out through your mouth. Let's take another breath. Inhale deeply, filling your lungs with air. Hold for a moment, and release, letting go of any tension or stress you may be feeling. One more time. Inhale. Hold. And exhale, feeling yourself sink more fully into a state of calm and ease. Now let your breath find a natural rhythm. Simply observe it as it flows in and out, allowing your body to become more and more relaxed with each cycle of breath. Now let's bring relaxation to each part of the body, one area at a time. Starting with the top of your head. Let any tension around your forehead, eyes, and jaws soften and melt away. Let this relaxation spread down your neck and shoulders, allowing them to release, becoming soft and at ease. Now let your chest and back relax, releasing any tightness. Feel a sense of peace filling your entire upper body. Allow this feeling of relaxation to flow down through your arms, your elbows, wrists, and onto your hands. Feel your entire arms grow heavy and calm. Shift your focus to your stomach, releasing any tightness or tension there. Feel it soften with each breath. Finally, bring your awareness to your legs, relaxing your thighs, your knees, your calves, ankles, and all the way down to your feet. Let every part of your body feel completely at rest, fully supported by the ground beneath you. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine yourself standing on a peaceful path within a beautiful, ancient forest. Sunlight filters down through the branches above, casting warm, gentle rays that dance on the forest floor. You can hear the soft sounds of birds chirping, and perhaps the gentle rustle of leaves as a breeze moves through the trees. Begin to walk along this path, feeling the soft earth underfoot, noticing the textures, the colors, and the smells of the forest around you. As you walk, let each step take you deeper into a feeling of calm and peace, letting go of any remaining distractions. As you continue to follow the path, you notice that there are a few steps that lead up to a beautiful clearing ahead. The steps are made of natural gray stone, tinged with a soft green moss. As you approach the first stone, you start to count down from 10, as you step from each stone to the next, making your way up to what almost seems a magical space. Starting with 10, 9, 8. Your eyes widen as you get closer and closer. 7, 6, and 5. Your heart starts to beat a little bit quicker as you grow with anticipation and excitement. 4, 3, 2, and finally you reach the last step at 1. You step forward into a wide open clearing, or perhaps a meadow or a garden, whatever feels right for you. This space is filled with vibrant colors, flowers, and the soft warmth of the sunlight. The air here feels light and fresh, with a gentle breeze that carries the scent of wildflowers. Take a moment to stand here in this clearing, feeling connected to the earth beneath you and the open sky above. This is a safe, sacred place, full of peace and harmony. This is the place where you'll soon meet your spirit animal. Take a few breaths here, grounding yourself, feeling calm and centered. Let yourself be fully present in this beautiful, serene place, open and ready for what is to come. Now, when you feel ready, silently invite your spirit animal to come forward. You may wish to say in your mind, "I am open to meeting my spirit animal. I welcome my guide to reveal itself to me." Stay open and receptive, knowing that your spirit animal may appear in a way that feels unique and meaningful for you. Trust the process. Your spirit animal may show itself as an image, a feeling, or even a quiet sense of presence nearby. Be patient and trust that your spirit animal will come to you in its own way. After a few moments, you may begin to sense something. Perhaps you see an animal in the distance, or maybe you feel its energy close to you. Take your time and notice any details, the shape, colors, sounds, or movements. Allow this connection to deepen as you observe this animal. As it moves closer, notice how it makes you feel. Do you feel a sense of calm, strength, or maybe curiosity? Let yourself fully experience these feelings. Now, if you're ready, step closer to your spirit animal. Greet it with an open heart and feel free to express any gratitude for its presence. Your spirit animal may communicate with you through feelings, images, or words. Simply allow yourself to receive whatever messages it may have to share with you. If you have any questions, you may ask them silently and be open to receiving answers, whether they come as words, feelings, or impressions. Take in this animal's energy and wisdom and let yourself connect with its qualities. Allow yourself a few moments to simply be in the presence of your spirit animal, absorbing its unique energy and guidance. Feel the qualities it brings, maybe courage, patience, playfulness, or insight. Know that these qualities are also within you and that this animal spirit is here to help you connect with them. If it feels right, thank your spirit animal for its guidance, for showing itself to you, and for offering its support. Take a deep breath in, feeling a sense of gratitude for this connection. Know that you can always return to this place and reconnect with your spirit animal whenever you need its wisdom or guidance. Now, when you're ready to leave this special place, slowly let the image of your spirit animal and the clearing or meadow fade away gently into the background, knowing they will be there whenever you wish to return. Gradually, bring your awareness back to your body, feeling the support of the surface beneath you. Notice the weight of your body, the rhythm of your breath, and the energy flowing through you. Start to gently move your fingers and toes, bringing some lightness and movement back to your body. Take a deep breath in, feeling alert, calm, and centered. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, carrying with you any insights, feelings, or guidance you received. Take a moment to reflect on what you've experienced, holding on to any wisdom or qualities your spirit animal may have shared with you. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Remember that your spirit animal is always with you, offering its support and wisdom whenever you need it. Some of you may have been able to connect with your spirit animal, and if you did, take a moment to reflect on what you've experienced during this journey. Now, if you didn't experience this or have any profound insights, then please don't worry. Just like everything, sometimes it takes practice. You may need to clear your thoughts and find another time to attempt this practice when you're more able to get into a relaxed state, clear of any distractions. But I promise you, the results are worth it, so keep on trying and again, remain open to any and all possibilities. Meeting your spirit animal is a powerful step toward connecting with a part of yourself that holds ancient wisdom and guidance. Each animal brings its unique energy, qualities, and messages. Whether it offered you strength, patience, courage, or insight, remember that this connection is yours to call upon whenever you need support, clarity, or inspiration in your life. As you carry this experience forward, know that your spirit animal is more than just a guide. It's a reminder of your own potential and the inner resources that you can draw from. This bond can help you navigate challenges, enhance self-awareness, and find deeper harmony within yourself and the world around you. Revisit this connection as often as you'd like, trusting that your spirit animal will be there, ready to support you on your path of growth and self-discovery. And if you'd like, you can also save this video and come back to the meditation. You may find that each time you do it, you can get more and more relaxed and deeper within yourself. I've already gone through my own spirit animal with you, including the description and the characteristics of the camel. But I'm sure you're curious as to what some of the other animals stand for and what it means if you believe that one of these is yours. Each animal brings something different, and it's helpful to know what they might mean if you feel connected to one of them. For example, a lion is known for courage, strength, and leadership. Those who connect with the lion might feel drawn to take on roles of responsibility or face fears with bravery. Or if you connect with the horse, they represent freedom, passion, and drive. So if the horse is your guide, you may be someone who craves freedom and independence. The snake, on the other hand, is all about transformation, healing, and rebirth, and it's often associated with shedding the old to embrace the new. There are countless sources of information about different spirit animals and their traits, so feel free to look up the meanings of the ones that resonate with you, or that you've been led towards as being your guide. But note that descriptions aren't fixed and can vary depending on the person interpreting them. For instance, different cultures might interpret these animals in different ways, but these general traits can be a starting point. Thank you so much for watching and learning about spirit animals and totems with me today. If you're curious, I encourage you to stay open and see what animal comes into your life. Your spirit animal could be a lifelong guide or simply show up when you need a certain quality or a bit of wisdom. And if you enjoyed today's talk and practice, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you've had any experiences with spirit animals, please let me know about it. Or if you're still discovering yours, share which animals you feel most drawn to. Thanks again for joining me here today. And remember to remain open, curious, and always stay inspired.